This is my devlog 001 for my asymmetrical movement shooter called Fly By Night. It's going to have 4 classes. It's going to have the Fly, the Breaker, the Knight, and the Architect. And today, I'm just going to show you some movement that I've been prototyping for the first class, the Fly. What's so original about your movement shooter in a field that is completely oversaturated and completely unfun anymore? You're just gonna have another thing that moves around and does ninja moves everywhere. Yes, that's true. But I think what's really gonna make it fun is when it's in concert with the rest of the other classes. Much like Team Fortress 2, every class is gonna have its unique identifiers and its unique silhouette that make it iconic and also quite fun to play. Even just messing around with the movement and some basic hitboxes and things I made for the enemies that I have here, it's incredibly fun just to move around. And I'm really wishing I could set up multiplayer already to see how much I could go against somebody else that might even be better at these controls. But why did I call this class the Fly? Basically, my move this here. Much like how a fly moves around and does these little short bursts of movement, it's important to them to also be sticking to the wall right there, and able to set up advantages and set up choke points and such. And the fly itself is going to be light, fast, agile, have these little bursts of air dashes and speed, and it's going to be an up-in-your-face close combat person. But because they're so light, I really want them to have this sort of hit-and-run mentality. And you might be noticing the trail that I have on there. That is a trail renderer that I accidentally attached when I was creating some of the script, and I really like it. It gives us a sort of Tron feel, which I'm really leaning into in some of the lore I'm kind of tossing around. But also, I think it's important visually to give, a sort of silhouette or something that can pick apart this really fast movement for the other classes. So this might be something that sticks around. Maybe only one class can see this particular trail, or maybe this is just something that all the flies, anyone who plays a fly can have and maybe even customize later on. But I really like this sort of ninja movement that's going here. I already find it incredibly fun, not just because I freaking made the thing. I really can't wait to see one day when there's other people that are playing this class and combating each other. One thing I really want to see is see what happens when I can create certain collision effects between the colliding actions of people that are both playing flies. The reason is I'm saying the fly itself is incredibly light, right? So I want to see what happens when there's another fly and they both clash with their swords or whatnot, and they fly apart, meaning the fly is a very light character. Alright, thanks. That's my first devlog. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more.